It's J.A. Cavalier, your favorite capper's favorite capper. And this here is NBA player performance back on a Monday. Now, there are two early games in the NBA today. They did that because of the storms in the East. So NBA, of course, wanted to get the games in instead of canceling or postponing the games. So they started them early. We have the Pacers Hawks 1:30, and then at 3 o'clock is going to be the Hornets Sixers game. I do have a free pick in that game, 3 o'clock. I have a small play on the Hornets at home laying the 3. All right, as far as NBA yesterday goes, it started off really bad. Timberwolves kind of cost me big on the night. We'll get to that game in a little while, but it finished with a bang. And that's the one. You know what they say, right? All a shooter needs is to see that one go down. And once that one goes down, we're off to the races. I think the run is coming. And when I get on a heater in the NBA, it lasts months. Yesterday was the start. Now we move forward and we roll. Go ahead, smash the like button. Appreciation, always appreciated. You guys know I appreciate you guys the most. Be sure to tell a friend to tell a friend. We do this every single day, Monday through Friday. I'm going to be here breaking down the games, giving you the biggest matchups of the day, hopefully making you guys smarter players along the way. NBA on a Monday starts right fucking now.
I live the life, the bright lights, the type, the crowd likes. Where you at, ballers? Ladies love me and men, they wanna be me, they pay to come see me. Where you at, ballers?
Orlando travels to Cleveland to take on the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers opened up at 5.5, total at 227.5. This one went from 5.5, immediately jumped up to 6.5. So if you caught the Cavaliers last night, you caught CLV. But if you're on the Magic, you got the real value. See, this is the second game of a classic NBA zigzag. Cleveland just beat Orlando in Orlando on Saturday. But for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. And the number, it says it all. 5.5 is short. So if I knew nothing at all about these two teams, just seeing that number says all I need to know. For a team that just won by 14, they're opening up at 5.5. Look, the NBA is a league of adjustments, and Orlando is going to show up with the answers tonight. If this turns into a half-court game, and trust me, Orlando wants this to turn into a half-court game, having 6.5 in your pocket is gold. You have to remember, Cleveland is thin in the backcourt. There's no Garland, there's no Strus, and Merrill is questionable. Donovan Mitchell just went nuke for 36, but asking him to do that again against Suggs with Suggs draped all over him, good luck. Another outlier, Cleveland hit 44% from 3. Orlando's going to be more aggressive on the perimeter. I don't need the upset. I don't even care about the upset. I just need margin. Effort, defense, and adjustments in the NBA is enough to cash tickets. Give me the Magic, catching the points. I'll take them at 6.5. Let's head to TD Garden, Boston, as the Blazers come in to take on the Celtics. Celtics laying 8.5, total here at 223.5. The market moved. Celtics opened up at 7.5, immediately jumped up to 8.5, and I agree with it. Boston at TD Garden, bounce back spot after a loss to the Bulls. And yes, revenge. The Boston Celtics are 5-1 last 6 ATS against the Blazers, but that one loss came earlier this year in Portland. So it's simple. Lay the 8.5. Look, Boston plays slow, dead last in pace, but that's by design. They want half-court basketball. They live on spacing, decision-making, and discipline. Portland, the opposite. They want pace and chaos, but without playmakers, that dries up quick. When Portland's forced into the half court, they struggle. Terrible matchup for a team like Boston that lives in the half court. They don't beat themselves. They protect the ball and punish mistakes. And good, because Portland, they make a lot of fucking mistakes. This isn't about jumping early. This is about taking control of the game and never looking back. Give me structure over chaos and discipline over pace. Give me the Celtics, lay the 8.5. Now make sure you hit that fucking subscribe button. Let's go. So we saved the best for last, and as in best, the best bet, right? So this is going to be my best bet. The situation itself in Minnesota, fucking awful. And as somebody who has a large Latino following, not that it's primarily just Latino, but my heart truly, truly, truly goes out to those in Minnesota dealing with all this shit. This game was canceled on Saturday, moved to Sunday. Now they're playing back-to-back games, back-to-back days, same team, same gym. Let's start with the obvious, right? Good teams don't get embarrassed twice in 24 hours. Minnesota got punched in the mouth last night. They lost the game by 26. 25 turnovers, just looked a mess, couldn't hit a shot. But tonight, they get their revenge. Back-to-back, same team, same gym. The difference, Golden State shot their load. They emptied the clip. And now the short turnaround against the deeper, more physical team, Golden State's going to get crushed. Golden State's already thin. No Butler, no Kuminga, no depth. You can't expect Steph Curry to do everything, and not against an angry, pissed-off defense that's going to protect the rim and get rebounds. Minnesota shot 33% last night. Positive regression is an almost absolute fucking certainty. It's simple. When the better team gets blown out and the opponent is shorthanded, just lay the points. I'm not betting yesterday. I'm betting the response, and the response is going to come here tonight. Give me the Timberwolves, lay the 7.5. Here we go, pizza money parlay, ready to cook the books. First leg, Orlando Magic plus 5.5. Actually, it's plus 6.5. Second game of a zigzag. The opposite typically happens. Orlando adjusts and hangs around. Your second leg is going to be the Boston Celtics laying the 8.5. Bounce back, revenge game at home. Celtics are going to control the pace, and they'll wear Portland down. And then your third and last leg, my best bet, Minnesota Timberwolves laying the 7.5. Short turnaround, back-to-back revenge game. They just got punched in the mouth last night. Tonight, they come out swinging. 3 legs on your pizza money parlay. Let's cook the books. Let's eat.
I live the life, the bright lights, the type the crowd likes. Where you at, baller?
Get to ylose.com. That's the letter YLOSE.com. Free picks, stats, trends, scores, odds, and more. That's ylose.com, the letter YLOSE.com. We're fixing to go on a heater in the NBA, guys. So all started with the Clippers last night. First half, they won that by 30. We're looking to sweep the board again tonight. I have 3 games on the NBA night card that I love, including my NBA max bet. You can catch all of that right now. Link in the description below. $99, 1 week of NBA. Must go 3-0 tonight, or the entire NBA season is yours free. You can only get that special here by watching this video. Link in the description below. All right, that's it for me here today. I'll see you guys back here tomorrow as I break down the best games in the NBA, the nationally televised games. I'll tell you who I like, tell you why I like them, make you guys fucking smarter. But until then, remember, bet with your heads, not above them. And again, our hearts go out and our prayers go out to the people of Minnesota. See you guys back here tomorrow.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no